Hi there folks, welcome to Gamers Web. My name is Mark and in this video I'm going to take a look at the Agents box set from Wargames Atlantic. This is a brand new release, it only came out this week and it features, agents. Let's just jump in. So in my previous video I looked at the operators. This is from the same line of Pulp Adventures. I think it's going to be a game from Osprey. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm very pleased if it is. Okay, so agents, copy that. Government, corporate and underworld figures all require heavy security and you get what you pay for. These agents can represent typical hired guns or the creme de la creme of security services. This set will allow you to build up to 12 men in suits, 4 women in suits, 4 of each male and female bodies in tactical vests. Weapons include shotguns, pistols, MP5s, P90s, HKs, M-class rifles. There are also arms for checking earpieces and one holding a briefcase. Most parts are compatible with the other sets in this range, even more weapon and head varieties, suits and cowboy hats, anyone? So, fantastic. Right, so let's jump in. Right, so right from the off, as it says, I've got arms falling out because I've got a sprue that's open there. There are 4 identical sprues. One of these sprues has already been assembled, so I'm just going to show you one of the sprues, and we'll crack on from there. Right. Okay, so like the previous video, you get the tactical vests, which are these ones. You get a male and a female tactical vest on each sprue. Each sprue allows you to build 6 bodies. 6 bodies on each model, so 6 sprue. Each sprue's got 6 model bodies on it. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Allowing you to build up to 6 individual figures. But the arms and the head options are like phenomenal. There's loads and loads of them, and you can do lots and lots of things with them. So we've got walking, we've got stance 1 and 2, so these are both like a relaxed. Another walking one that's advancing in a bit of a rush, and another stance one. If we actually look at them, you can see that where are we? Zoom in a little bit. Does it help if I remember which to zoom in and not zoom out? Okay, so we've got the female body, which is this one here. As you can see, it's got very feminine curves on it, and we've also got the same on, I think that one's meant to be the female body. No, that's the female body in tactical armour, and that's the male body with the suit. Heads wise, we have got lots and lots of heads. So again, much like the operator's box, here we go with the heads. So there's lots and lots of them. All of them appear to be wearing sunglasses. Some of them have got their mouth open. There's a ponytail. A lot of them seem to be African American. Not all of them. There's a couple of them that, like this one here, that's a bald head. That's one. Sorry, get my hand in the right place. There's one here with bald head. None of them appear to have no sunglasses. They've all got sunglasses on. Then we've got hands holding, in slouch positions or for holding the weapons and things. I've got this thing here, which, if I can get it in the centre, I have absolutely no idea what it's meant to be. It's some kind of little device. I have no idea what it's meant to be. And then we've got our weapons, so like a shotgun. There's a P90. There's another shotgun here. There's this briefcase. There was I think there's a sniper rifle in here somewhere. We've got the machine pistols, a normal pistol. And then lots of different hands, like this one here is the one that goes against the person's ear, as if they're talking on an earpiece. And then we've got like an Ingram here. Yeah, like I say in my other videos, I'm not very up on weaponry because I don't live in a country where we get much access to weapons apart from in video games. But they're very, very nice, very detailed, and they go together very well. I do like the fact that the head options are brilliant on them, and of course they will go with other models in the pulp range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly reset the camera, and we'll have a look at some samples that I've already set up. So I shall be a moment. Okay, right. So here's some of the models that I quickly assembled. So we've got a guy here who's talking on his earpiece. He's just got his hand down in a relaxed position. No weapons, just ready to get busy with it. You could use these guys as bouncers in a nightclub or on one of your games, I guess. I'm just going to zoom in actually so you can get a proper look. Alright. So, very good. Nice models. I have to forgive the glue on the back of him. It was a bit of a rush. In fact, they all were a bit of a rush because I was trying to get the video out because, as you can probably tell by my voice, I've got a condition called bronchiectasis, and talking for long periods of time is not good. I find it quite difficult, but I'll persevere. Okay, so this is one of the female models. She's wearing a tack vest. This could be brilliant as an FBI model. She's got a hole on the back of her head, as you can see. Not that she's been shot in the back of her head, it's I've forgotten to put the ponytail in. But, where the top of the thing is, they could quite easily just put FBI on the top there, if you're good enough at painting. Then, I've got a guy here with what looks like it's a briefcase that's chained to his hand and a pistol. As I mentioned, they all look like there's a lot of African American style heads on these models. I think it's really good that they've got these inclusivity with these. It would have been nice to get some Asian heads, as well as some more Caucasian heads. But obviously, whatever you colour you paint them, they're going to come out whatever you look like. And this guy looks like he's got the P90. He looks like he's an Arnie clone, but he's lost a lot of weight. Nice models. And of course, this guy's one with tactical vest on. And if you can actually look at him, he's got a tactical vest, but he's also wearing a shirt and tie. So he could very easily be an FBI agent. And then here we've got a John Wick style guy advancing forward with a shotgun. And he's got like the mustache of all mustaches there. So cool for that. This is just such a cool model. Really like these. And then finally we've got the other female from the set, and I've put her in a similar pose, but I've actually given her a pistol, whereas the last one I didn't give him a weapon, but she's been given a pistol. Right, so they're going to be all painted up and used for Majestic 13. So I'm going to use those in Majestic 13 because there are basically the Men in Black in Majestic 13. So, which is one of my favourite games. So that's what I'm going to use these guys for. As mentioned earlier, these guys are all compatible with the models from the rest of the Wargames Atlantic ranges. So the same size and same scale as the operators. They're just on a slightly different base because they're on a flat basis. But they all go together very well. And there's... that's one thing I meant to mention. If you look at the actual sprue, the sprue's got numbers on them. This is what I forgot to mention. Where are we? I'll zoom in so you can actually have a quick look. In again. Right, so we have our numbers here. and that says F27, so female 27. So that part is female 27, and that will then mirror up with part 26 or F26 or whatever it is. It takes a little while to get the hands in the right places because some of the arms are they're labeled right, but it's trying to find them. When you've got bad eyesight, like I have, actually trying to zoom in and find things like that one. There's FU1, I think it is. Yeah. So basically, if it says F at the side of it, it's a female arm, and it goes on the female torso. If it doesn't say anything, it goes on the male torso. So that's a quick look at the agents from Wargames Atlantic. Fantastic set. I got mine from Wonderland Models in Edinburgh. They're available from Wonderland via mail order. I'll leave a link to them in the description. And they're also available from all good game stores worldwide now. And that's it. I really am enjoying these kits. No matter where you are in the world, folks, thanks for watching. But stay safe, look after yourselves, and if you can introduce a pal to gaming, you'll always have somebody to game with. Take care, and hopefully see you again soon. Bye-bye.